Hello everyone, 35 abilities have been added to Sssnaker, but they're only going to show up in hero trials. Today we're going to be going over how to get them, what you will be able to get depending on the snakes, and we'll be showing you the 5 new crown abilities and a couple of the ultimate crown abilities. Something to keep in mind is that these new abilities will be mixed in with the old abilities, so it can be a little bit difficult to get a lot of them, and that's a reason why we're not going to be going through all of them today, but we probably will post them in another video. So I want you to think of this as 4 different categories. Your new abilities, that's category 1, that's gonna be your 1-star, 2-star, 3-star of a specific element. But then we also have our ultimate abilities. And this is gonna be where we take 2 3-star abilities, combine them together, and it's gonna make an ultimate ability. We also have our 5 new crown abilities, which we'll be going through in a second here, and then we're going to have ultimate crown abilities. Now these are going to be when you take a crown ability and combine it with a 3-star of another ability. So if you think of it as we have our 1, 2, and 3-star times our 5 different abilities, that's going to be 15 of the brand new ones. We then have our 5 new crown abilities, which is going to be another 5, that brings us to 20. And then there's going to be 5 ultimate abilities, those were the ones that we combined 2 3-stars together, and then 10 ultimate crown abilities. Now I'm not going to be going through the actual damage numbers on it because there's just way too much going on the screen, plus the whole minus 80% amplifier that they have beginning because I chose lightning on the lightning board and it wasn't really a good idea. But we'll kind of give you an idea of what these things are, and I'll obviously tell you if they were really killing a lot of enemies and killing them fast. You'll see once we get into it. When it came to the plant ability, at first, when you get it a 1-star or a 2-star, I don't even really remember if I got a 3-star or not because I grabbed all these from having the S-grade snake with the artifact, but they just kind of seemed like the Night of Light. But when you got this crown ability, this thing was like a freaking lawnmower, just going through, just wiping them right out, and I cleared this so fast. It was actually kind of surprising of how well this actually works. Now, I did want to go and grab this again later, but I was trying to test these all out, get them all so we can make a video, but this one right here was pretty freaking solid. So this crown ability is called Blade Storm, and to take this to the next level, we make this an ultimate crown one. This is only going to pair up with the new 3-star ability for the fire. Not really certain the name on it, I could probably skip forward and look, but unfortunately with all the abilities in this, I didn't come across it. Once we get that to 3-star and we have this crown ability, then we might get lucky to see that new ultimate crown ability. When I'm playing and I'm grabbing these abilities, I'm constantly referencing this sheet right here. Once again, I posted it in our video. I don't know who created it. Somebody threw it on the Sssnaker Discord. So if it was you, thank you very much. I'm using it a ton. I love it. But I'd suggest either going over on the Discord and grabbing it or taking a screenshot right here so you have it yourself. It just so happens that the next one I'm going over is the fire, and I was able to skip forward. Flames of the Heel is what that 3-star one is. Now this one, because we don't have a fire artifact out, I actually had to play through the first 5 stages and acquire those skills on my own. I really have gotten spoiled with just having this whole skip forward and just picking whatever. If I don't like it, I just back out, go back in, and waste 10 energy. So this crown ability is called Fiery Grasp, and you'll see it here where this flame hand comes out and just pretty much squeezes and does damage. Now this one, to take it to the ultimate crown, we actually need to combine it with the 3-star plant one that we just had, and that was Blade Spreading Out. I never actually saw it because I doubled up on each one, and when you got a crown ability, who really cares about the 3-star one anyways? With this whole Fiery Grasp thing, it actually worked out pretty good. This was one of the ones where I needed to burn 100 enemies inside the game, and I was really struggling to get that burn to be that last hit. Once I got this thing, it seemed like every single enemy that got hit instantly got burned, and it was a quick way to go. So if you are failing on this quest right here, or this challenge I should call it, this is one that I would definitely try to go for. When I did run the fire one, it wasn't anything that was exceptional or crazy like the plant one was, but it still felt like it was doing a decent amount of damage. Onto the lightning, and I'm not really certain if I like this one better than the original on it. This is going to be a lot of floating orbs eventually, and as these orbs pass by slowly, they're going to go and just pretty much lightning or electrocute the enemies nearby. But it seems like they're just kind of slow to trickle, and the damage just doesn't seem like it's enough. I actually kind of like the original one better of having that big pop and burst. It seems to be much more effective than this one. The crown ability for this one is going to be called Thunder of Apocalypse, and it's pretty much the same as a 3-star, except for you get a little bit of a different color on them. I think it's doing a little bit more damage, if anything. There might be some other stuff in there, but this is what it looks like right here. Just a bunch of these floating orbs that go across the screen. As the enemy gets near them, it's going to go and start draining the energy out of them. And this one too, it wasn't anything exceptional. I would probably say that the fire seemed to work a little bit better than this one. So this one's gonna need the 3-star Holy in order to take it to the ultimate crown, and I guess I should keep in mind that this is me going through and playing each chapter as I progress through. So as I'm going through these, they are getting a little bit harder, so that could be a part of it there of why I'm not seeing it or seeing the feel of it, of these things being better than one or the other. But I guess it's not 100% true because the next one here was the ice, and this one definitely seemed to do a good amount. In the last one too, I was using Drill Buster, so a lot of that time is just me flying around in my little drill and not even using any of my cannons. This one is going to be called Bone Carving Ice Blade, and I actually thought this was pretty freaking sick because things were just dropping left or right. It looks like it's going to be shooting in 6 different angles once you hit an enemy, so you're taking a hit with it and then bam, 6 different directions. Now, I don't know if it's because I have 4 or 5 actual regular cannons on this or other ice cannons in there, but you can see we have like 30 of these things just shooting out in directions, and it was pretty solid. To take this to the ultimate crown ability, we need to go in and grab the 3-star fire ability that we're used to getting in our regular chapters. But this one I was actually able to get the ultimate crown. You'll see it right here. It's called Frosty Blade. This is going to look similar to the crown ability, but now instead of purple, they're going to be blue. And it looks like it has kind of a frost trail on it. Now, I don't know if this actually slows the enemies down because I'm hitting for 5.5 million on every single one of these hits. So enemies are just dying instantly. But as you can see here, boss is dying pretty fast with this, and I really can't wait to get the other ones of these. This is just insane. I'm really happy that they did this and added it and still didn't overpopulate our regular chapters. Not that we got new chapters anyways. When it comes to Holy, our 4-star crown ability is going to be called Radiance of Purification, and I'm not really certain if I like this one too much either. I mean, it looks really cool. I will give it that. But it seems like I like having the whole bouncing back and forth and hit multiple times. This one kind of seemed to be more like, I guess I would say the plant snake or snake of venom there when it does that whole attach thing. It was just kind of like a drawing sucking effect on it. I mean, the rainbow effect does look pretty freaking cool, so I do like that. That makes me want to get it some more. Hey, I like rainbows. What can I say? I think they're pretty. I think they're neat. And it takes both sunshine and rain to make a rainbow, so think about that for a second. So this one's going to take the 3-star ice ability in order to take it to the ultimate crown ability. Now, I didn't actually get this one to the ultimate crown, but what I did get was the regular Holy, which is going to be combined with a 3-star lightning. And that's going to be the new 3-star lightning, of course. It seems like all these is going to be one of the old skills with one of the new skills, and one at 4 stars, one at 3 stars, besides those ones that are 3 stars and 3 stars. But this is going to be called Thunder Radiance, and it pretty much just made it where our lightning was now just extra holy streaks, I guess would be the way to put it. Once again, didn't really seem like it was doing too much at all, but overall I like this whole idea. It does make it really exciting once you get one of these 4-star crowns or even get one of these new abilities maxed out that you can go, oh man, let me go see what I can combine with this to try to take this to the next level, because a lot of these seem to be pretty freaking powerful. But I'm curious to know if you guys have grabbed any of these and which one's your favorite out of all these new abilities. Let me know in the comments below. If you guys want to know more about the new S-grade Ice Snake that we just got, check out this video right up over here. Thanks for watching, and remember, I pick my butt.